And talking about the game plan for game day today, temperatures starting off on the cooler side, as is the atmosphere in and around Husker and Memorial Stadium there with a live look downtown as we're starting out Friday morning. Can't start off game day without a live look at Memorial, when especially the game is going to be featured here later on tonight. But yeah, temperatures are running about 15 to 20 degrees cooler depending on where you look than 24 hours ago. Here in Lincoln, running about 17 degrees cooler. But look at Beatrice, Columbus running over 20 degrees cooler than at this point yesterday. So you're really feeling that first as you step outside, because temperatures are in the 50s rather than in around 70 degrees for each morning we've had most of this week. But still some milder temperatures out toward the Missouri River in Nebraska City and Falls City. But again, most of us are in the 50s. Kearney up to 60 degrees. It's feeling a lot better to start out Friday morning, and 50s throughout central Nebraska as well. McCook returning back to the mat, 55 degrees there, 50 in Broken Bow, as well as up toward O'Neill, some 40s out in western Nebraska, carrying over into the Panhandle. And thankfully, because the cold front moved through yesterday, a lot of these temperatures are feeling a lot better with less humidity out there as well. 40s, if not lower 50s across southeast Nebraska. So even though I'm going to talk about a hotter day again today, we are seeing some relief in terms of some of the higher humidity, in terms of some of those dew point temperatures that were getting close to 70 degrees throughout yesterday. Winds are on the calm side as we're starting out Friday morning, so that's allowing those temperatures to drop as well. Just a few high clouds out there in southwest Nebraska, expecting mostly quiet day today. In fact, that'll translate nicely to a hot day, but again, less humid, southeast breeze that'll be out there, maybe occasionally gusting up to 20 miles per hour. But do want you to take the water with you today, because temperatures in around the middle 90s, even though the humidity isn't there, direct sunlight, it's going to feel hot throughout the afternoon today. And then in talking about tonight, of course, we were watching maybe an isolated storm or two to pop in and around game time. No, it actually looks to happen after game time for our best chance for some scattered storms to maybe develop later on tonight, really in the overnight hours, so after that game. So that'll bode well for getting that game in later tonight before the rain moves in tomorrow morning. Scattered in nature, kind of continuing throughout the afternoon. And if we see some clearing and some of that cloud cover, maybe a stronger storm or two, bringing some gusty winds, maybe some small hail out of that. But most of the coverage in the rain really picks up Saturday night and heading into Sunday. In terms of the severe weather risk, southeast Nebraska included a marginal low-end risk. Not high confidence in this. This is for tonight's round. If any storms pop, maybe some gusty winds up with some of those storms. But tomorrow would be the hail and the gusty winds, but also just a marginal level 1 risk with that. You're really looking into how much rain are we expecting out of this system throughout this weekend. Widespread amounts, thankfully, in and around an inch in those areas that really need it across southeast Nebraska, including right here at home. So a lot to look forward to, including cooler temperatures just on time for the fall equinox on Sunday. 60s will carry over into the new week as well on Monday, only around 68 degrees. And then 70s for the first full week of fall. So feeling more fall-like right around the corner.
Looking forward to that. Thank you very much, Jessica.